counter counted down, and then I wasn't paying attention, so I missed the moment that it switched over. Trying to get our files set up here. Getting ready for the day. That's the idea. Good morning, Sunny. How are you? On this beautiful Friday morning. Oh, man. Oh, long days. I have arrived. Hello, Alex. Good morrow, sir. Alex of the Weird. Are you working today too, Alex? Tahoe laughed at our pain. I did laugh at your manifolds that you got for doing all 3 of those on that difficulty. I did. Thank you for throwing me under the bus, Sonny. I appreciate that. You're always sniping things in this chat. I don't understand. I still have PTSD over the manifolds. Well, it's a good thing you can use, you can open up 1 chest a day in that room, too. Those manifolds. Can't even, like, use multiple. I know, I think I have like 8,000 manifolds, and I'm like, I don't even know what I would want to go for, because it still says I have none of the shinies unlocked, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just do normals then? Like, I already did runs and got normals, so I don't know what the point is. The chest room is bugging for me. It's saying I have to acquire the adepts when I clearly have them. Yeah, that's... yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. Seems to be a common theme. The hardest gives you adept and shiny. What's nice is you don't have to clear anything. You get them as random drops. Oh, so you just kill things and the shinies can just drop from them? So, like, we could just spend time in that first room of prophecy and just slay out, and there's a possibility of getting shinies to drop from those? Is that what I'm understanding? Alex is back for more punishment. He's just like, yeah, I want to put myself in that position again. Only the first room prophecy. Yeah. No. Yes, we did the phalanx on Ultimate and never beat it, but I got shiny adepts while killing hats. You got skinny adepts? What are skinny adepts? Are they on a diet? They have less bullets in them? Is that what makes them skinny? Low carb versions. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I just want the hand cannon. Well, you can't have the hand cannon. You're not allowed to have nice things. What's the point? Well, do the adepts come with the extra perks and stuff like that, so that makes sense that we would want the adept ones. They come with the extra slots. Is this a square? No, it is not a square. Good to know. I mean, the stuff bugging out, what's the point in doing it if I can't open the chest? It'd be interesting to see if you got them again, if they all of a sudden were like, oh, you can open it. I was pirated last night? Oh no. I have at least 3 shiny judgments, and I probably won't let you in to touch them, will it? I was unloading cargo and someone that was hiding got on my ship and stole my cargo when I was unloading. Oops! All the stuff front. Only chest I can open is for the grenade launchers. One of the grenade launchers. Interesting. So it's working as intended, was what you're saying. Look, we already know that Bungie's got a vendetta against you, Alex. They don't want you to have nice things, remember? A little... Oh. There we go. Is an icebreaker. Ooh. That's okay, my friend. You'll get there. You'll be fine. And by fine, I mean you're not going to be fine, but you know, this too shall pass. Don't cry at work. That would not be good. Just have to run it another 100 times. Ooh, yikes. Right. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm your host, Tahoe Anime. If I didn't say that before, hello. This is on the screen at the moment is my second book. Kind of taking elements from this and putting them into a sticker format. I had made an old one for the first book, which is just basically the cover kind of reworked a little bit. So I'm kind of doing that at the moment, redoing that similarly, and then I'm gonna work on some other stuff too. So it will elude him like the Mythoclast eluded Sky. That is true. The Mythoclast was one of those ones that it eluded a lot of people. We had to run that a ton of times, the Vault of Glass, just to get that for people. So that was a mystery and a conundrum in and of itself. Not Ghost Guide, no. I think I got mine pretty quick too. I don't remember being like super long on it, but I think Rachel got it in her second try. I'm pretty sure. There were a few people that literally got it on their first or second try, but it was not very many. I think I want to swap that. Don't want these backgrounds. I want the real book background. Yeah, he does. I have a bunch of dupes that I deleted as well. That's just part of that whole system, you know. It's like, even when there should be some kind of lockout, being like, once you have it, it reduces your instances of that dropping again, because like you don't really need another one to drop per se. I'll look at something real quick. It's opposite colorings. I want this one. I don't know if I have this separated or not. Shouldn't even be on the table anymore since you have it unlocked. That's what I was thinking too, but it's like, you can still use it for upgrades and stuff like that, so I'm like, maybe not getting rid of the chance completely, just reducing it back, maybe even just back down to normal levels, because they have that ability to, or as you get more of them, or as you don't get it, the more clears you have, your chance of getting it go up. So once you get it, that should be then reduced back down to normal levels kind of thing. So this way you can upgrade the weapon and not have to infuse and stuff like that too. I got 3, I think. There we go, that's better. so much room for activities, right? Also, did you like my vault? I did like your vault. I need to go through and do my own too, because I got way too much stuff in there. But I don't really know what's going to be good or bad or interesting for this next DLC, which I have not yet purchased yet. For anybody who's watching who doesn't know what we're talking about Destiny 2. I guess I should have prefaced that at the same time. Mr. Alex and Sunny are in my Dungeon Protocols clan group, gaming social group. But we all connected and mainly played Destiny 2 for the longest time. Things are a little slow right now, but new content is getting ready to come out on Tuesday. So we're talking about some of that stuff. If you've played Destiny 2, you understand kind of what you're hearing. If you have not, it's a pretty fun game. It does take a village to kind of get you into the works of it, though. Like, for new players, it's kind of rough to go in and know kind of what you're supposed to be doing. It's nice to have a guide on the way through. So if you play Destiny 2 and you're a new player and you need people to guide you through, or some helpful people to help you with some stuff, feel free to look up Dungeon Protocols. We have our website, dungeonprotocols.com. We're always interested in new members and new peoples. We have our own Discord, stuff like that. There you go. There's our promo for the day. Brought to you by Dungeon Protocols. We get your Destiny 2 done right. I'll have the expansion ordered this weekend. Yeah, I'm like, do I wait? Don't play Destiny unless you have someone that already plays, not a solo deal. Yes, that is a good thing to put up there, Alex. It definitely needs Sherpas for sure. I already got it. Did it Tuesday. Nice, Sunny. Nice. Let's go ahead and export this. I played solo mostly. Like a lot of people did. Like a lot of people that had joined the clan were like, yeah, I played solo, and at the beginning. And it can be done. It's just when you have some type of people that have been in it or can chirp you through part of it or kind of guide you in certain ways, it does make a world of a difference. Just at LFG when I needed the harder content, yeah. Sticker. Make sure that went through correctly. Do its printify. Stickers. Come on, you can open. There you go. Okay, cool. Got that one. LFG just requires so much patience because of the few that make it unbearable. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about it. Now I really want to get on and play with B-Shack because I like helping and getting people through stuff. Like that's where I get my enjoyment on stuff. Even just listening to you guys on Tuesday, just playing, like I didn't end up actually doing anything in Destiny. I ended up working on some other stuff, but just listening to you guys play was fun. I enjoy other people having fun. I have been summoned. Hello, B-Shack. Bee of the Shack. The shekels of the bee. It all went away during Wrath of the Machine, LFG. No, I think that's why, hello, Sage. Welcome to the channel here. We've got new people. Hello. We're just working on some graphics, some designs for my books and stuff like that. What we're doing today. I've been having a lot of fun, but probably because there's so much content I missed. That makes sense. I know I was kind of sad that I didn't get to get on Saturday and play with you because of the event that's playing on the screen right now. Because I wanted to go through and help get you through some of that stuff and kind of show you what's going on. Same old Sage, just a slightly new name. The rebranding is true, is on point. Hello, Sage. You got a new emblem too, I see. New logo. Yeah. Sage is good dude. Oh, I should play the things that I clipped from your stream, Sage, because I love them so much. They're so much fun. Yeah, Bishek, Sage has been streaming a little bit off and on lately again. He's been away for a little while, but he is back. Same old Sagey feel, too. Good-natured, lovable. Love me a good Sage. I will sing your praises, my friend. See, now this is it's on the other foot now, because I have the microphone and people have to listen to me now. So now I can sing your praise as much as I want to. Thank you. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, so part of what my stream is that if people have questions about any of like the book projects or whatever I'm working on screen, because like this is my cover and stuff like that I used for my book projects, or even like the website or any of the stuff I have going on, feel free to ask. I'm like trying to make like open book. I'll show you what I've got going on and stuff like that. So now they're good streams too, Bishak. They're nice chill streams. And Sage serenades us with some of his music, which is awesome, by the way, too. So it's good stuff. Like I think that's why people have come back to you, Sage, is because you have set up that community like that, and you even said it on stream the other day. Like you like seeing everybody's doing all these creative stuff, but you also had a hand in helping build community and inspiring people to do those kind of things. So, like, I know you don't like to take credit for some of that, but it is true. Like, and I wasn't lying when I said, like, without working on projects for you and Remy and Dungeon Protocols and connecting with everybody in the Division and community and Destiny and stuff like that, and doing all the stuff that I did, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far to do the books and stuff like that. Like, you were correct. This really is a culmination of everything that I've done over the years. So you are correct, sir. And I do want to set up a time with you to talk about having you do the audio stuff for my first book, because I would love for you to read all of the pages and stuff like that and record the audio for it, and then send it to me, and then I'll make a video, probably with the pages flipping and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody's ever seen those, like, where they do the read alouds, but like the visuals is like the pages flipping and pannings across and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like totally inspired when you started reading the sample pages from the website, and I was like, oh, it sounds so good. I need that. I want to use that for something. We can bring it up real quick. Where did I put those at? Minimize. Remove my... Nope, it's not there. Okay. Yeah, I do have them. Okay, so we're going to... Let's drop our music down here real quick. I'm honored to be a part of it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I think it'd be really cool. I mean, it would just be, it's not going to be like crazy huge or anything, but I'm doing a lot of like social media stuff on Instagram, on Blue Sky, Threads, different places. So like just having that up, nice little fun thing would be great. Okay, let's pop this. I want to show everybody this because it's cool. I want to add a media source. We're going to browse. But hopefully it comes through okay. Yeah, restart it.
Take a look at this preview.
Here we go.
Stitch Tales, half-true stories woven together. An old shirt and a new name. Written and illustrated by Brad McMullen, our very own. Adopting a kitten is a big responsibility. It takes a lot of work to love and care for an animal. And there are so many. How do we choose? We don't. They choose you. Oh, I love it. I love the intro already. Good feels.
I love Sage's excitement.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Stitch Tales is an exciting series that weaves together true stories that have been greatly embellished over time. Join Buttons, Patch, and Sora as they pounce into action, unravel secrets, and embark on crazy adventures. I love it. I love it, Tahoe.
Okay, so you can't tell me that's not a great voice for reading that book. Like, tell me that's good. Tell me that's... Like, I love that. That was so good. We're going to pull up the other one, too.
Here we go. Stitch Tales, half-true stories woven together. Buttons, backyard treasure hunt. Oh, I love it. Here again, written and illustrated by our very own, Brad McMullen. Make sure to close the back door so Buttons doesn't get out. Have a good day, Buttons. We're off to work. Another beautiful day hanging out in the sun. That's weird. It looks like someone left the back door open. Uh-oh. Look at the little toy down there. And that's the emoji that you shared. It's the little mouse toy for the cat. Oh, that's wonderful. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, I did use my real name because I didn't feel like doing a pen name. I didn't feel like I could have put on there like Tahoe Animated. I thought that was going to be kind of weird. So I was like, no, just use my real name. I'm not, I'm not huge or anything in any scenes so far, so I don't mind. I can handle that. So okay, so I've got one more to share. I don't know if I shared this with Sage yet. Did I clip this from the stream or not yet? But y'all will get to hear it. This was fun too.
Coming in from the left corner,
I love those
Splinter Shield, and on the right, Tahoe Anime.
That's me. That's me.
Who will win victory?
You gotta do more stuff like this, Sage, too. This was so much fun.
Who will taste bitter defeat?
Improvising was great.
Fighters, take your corners. Begin.
Ah, the timing. So good. So good. Ah, so much fun. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was so good. Thank you, Sage. You are the master. You are the audio master. But yeah, I would love to get together with you and talk about it, and I'll send you a copy of the books so you can read them. And then I don't even know if I want to do it like, we may want to do two different ones, like just do a straight read through of all the pages and stuff, and then do like another one, and then you can add like commentary on it and stuff like that, kind of like you did for the for these little samples and stuff like that. Like, I think both of those would be super, super awesome to do. I think people would love to hear and see that kind of thing. Well, thank you. You're welcome, Sage. Dude, that's the thing, is like, when I'm in your stream and you're just so like humble, and you make everybody feel good. And I know some of the other people in there give you all of that and being like, no, Sage, you're adorable in a lot of ways, but and try to boost you up and stuff like that. But it's honestly true. Like, you have something special and magical in that space, and you've created something, and I hope and wish all the best for you, that it keeps going and turns into something. So like, it's been super fun. Keep doing it, my friend. Keep doing it. I know wifey's sick right now, but I hope she's feeling better, but still, keep going. Hey, Uncle Thor, thank you. No, I don't think I have any direction for it, Sage. I think we just kind of experiment with it and see how it goes, and we kind of go from there. Needed background there for some job hunting. Well, thank you. I appreciate the bits, my friend. Look at that. We got Sage in here, and I got I think this is the second bits that I've gotten ever. Dang, that's a good day. This is a good Friday. How about that? This is exciting. I also think at some point, Sage, we also need to get on and do, I wouldn't say like a co-stream, but we definitely need to have each other on and do some talkings and stuff like that. Some chats. Some chats would be fun. On stream. I think it's interesting, like watching your show and stuff like that, and seeing your interaction with the community and your friends and stuff like that, and even like you talking about everybody's projects and stuff that they're working on. Like you should have like days where you just pull people in and just do kind of, I don't want to say talk show, like podcast style, like, what are you doing? What's going on? How did you get here? You know, like you have a good setup and a good voice for a lot of that stuff. Like, you also could be a great platform to promote some of that stuff, which is really cool. I think if I can get this channel there, I would love to do similar things like that. I'm trying to see if I can pull in authors and illustrators and stuff like that, so that we can start talking about stuff like that. We can talk about what I've got on the screen, which is like layout and how to get your stuff published, where to get stuff published. A lot of people don't even know, like, you need an ISBN or what a Library of Congress control number is. Like, some of that stuff I can point people in the direction. So kind of helping, promoting, kind of all of those kind of things. I think it would be good. And you let me know if Sage, if Wifey ever gets going on her book and stuff like that, and you guys need help with any of that stuff, or insight, as you just put on here, I'm more than happy to share my knowledge with you guys as well. This is only my second year doing this, so I have a little bit, but I have self-published. I do go through and get all my own stuff printed and stuff like that. So like all of the layout stuff that you even see on screen, like built and did all of that all myself. So I know some of the things. definitely pass that on to her. I know she'll be thrilled to have that connection. Yeah, that, of course, anytime. Anything for you, my friend. Anything. If you need help with the website or anything like that, I can show you what I've got going on. Sure too. Look at that. Gift in subs. Thank you, Sunny. Sunny is our resident sub giver. Everybody that comes in here, he gives subs to, so. Because I just use, I bought my domain through GoDaddy, and they have some, I don't want to say promos, but they offer the ability for you to set up a one-page site for free using their little pre-built stuff. And I've always been like a good manipulator of basic things. So like, I know you went through the website and looked at all the stuff. Let me see, I can bring it up real quick. Make sure it's set correctly. Window. I want to go to Safari. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move Canva out of the way. Let's turn on Safari. Here we go. So like all of these are pre-built like little modules, right? So like this is where this white part starts and ends. That's one block. This one is another block kind of thing. So like it's super easy to then drop photo, add stuff to it. And it's limited because you can't have like unlimited of these little blocks in here. But like I move them around and swap them up so that I can do the stuff that I want to do. It's pretty simple. I did it for the bonus buttons. Of course you did. I love a good bonus button. That's funny. Y'all are funny. Yeah, Sunny's here just for the points. Like, he just wants to complete our community challenge, and this way Sora gets her special treat. So that's why he's here. He single-handedly got the treats for both of my animals last time, so he's on a mission to get as many points as he can and dump them into our community challenge. So that's another thing you should check out on your Twitch side of things is the community challenges. So when you go to like redeem any of the power-ups and rewards stuff, you can actually set up a community challenge, which is people can use their channel points to add to a cumulative goal of something, right? So like right now mine is donate your channel points to help out furry friend, get a special treat. Once completed, I'll film the video and put it up on stream for everyone to see. So they have to raise 100,000 points in order to get that completed, kind of thing. So like, I know you're in the middle of like rebuilding a bunch of stuff and figuring stuff out, but that's another one of the things you might want to look at and put on your list for sure. Lots of things. I got lots of things here. I got lots of things I want to talk about. I want to share all of the things. I want everybody to have nice things. Not just me. I think, yeah, we're going to go to this one. I'm gonna need some arms. Where are arms? Let's do these ones. These ones? No. These ones? Maybe not those ones. We'll figure it out. Oop, gotta make a quick call, but I'll definitely watch to scratch your brain on website stuff. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. You know where to find me. I'm right here. I'd be happy to answer any questions you got. Okay, so we want to make it look... Maybe I can just pull it from here. I'm trying to make some stickers based off of the second book here. So we did this one, which is like the basic one that I've built before, like this guy, based off of the first book. But I think I want to pull him apart. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. So when I was first developing this cover, I was having some fun with it.
Uncle_Thor pet the furry friend.
Oh, thank you for petting the furry friend, Uncle Thor. Thank you. I built these extra hands in here so that it looks like he was throwing the grass up in the air. I don't have there was a third part to it, but I don't know what I did with it, but... So I could swap it back and forth real easy. But it was just kind of it was a stupid thing where I was just like, oh, this is so much fun, and then he looks like he's throwing up in the air. Fun little things like that I get to do every once in a while. Okay, I want the eyes, I want the hands. The hands have the grass on them, they do. Okay, cool. Body, I think that should be all the pieces. Copy. Let's put this over here. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be tiny. I think stuff like that, when I've been developing these books and stuff, it has been some of those moments where I've been like, oh, this is fun. Oh, I like this. I remember having fun with, being silly and just giggling to myself about stupid little animations that I make and being like, oh, yeah. That's why you do this kind of stuff. We gotta fix his tail. We want to add let's add another point so we don't pull it all apart in accident. There we go. Let's see. What are y'all doing today? I was going to say Buttons got into a cat fight and almost lost its tail. Yeah. Buttons was... Okay, so the cats are based off of my real life animals, right? So Buttons really existed. He was the biggest, like, Black Panther. Like, he had a huge head. He was not a little cat by any means, so like if you wanted to mess with him, you were gonna definitely take the brunt of the fight, for sure, kind of thing. I know Patch felt that a couple times when he used to play with Buttons all the time. What's up, daughter? Hi. Huh? Okay. Something I need to check out? Oh, okay. I will double check that. I'm going to get some personal stuff done after work, and then I gotta play some Destiny. Alright, B-Shack. Well, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Let's see. Somebody has messaged me. Should we be able to just buy tickets when we get there today? Yeah. We're gonna go do a little Comic-Con here in our town on Sunday, so we're getting some tickets together. Hopefully. You asked what everyone was up to today. You can't get rid of me that easily. Oh, I thought you... Okay, so this is the fun thing about reading messages off of chat and stuff like that. It's like, I infer my own understandings of the wording, which is not always correct. So, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. I'm glad you are still here, Bishak. Very, very glad. I appreciate it. There we go. I was feeling a little wonky on that tail. Something was off. That's alright. I'm just teasing. No, you're good. I know, like, you apologized in Discord chat the other day for your joke and stuff like that. Dude, you don't have to do that. We understand that. We know that you've gone through some stuff, and we got you. We got your back. You're okay. You are welcome to apologize if you would like, but we got you. I think I want to change that. You're a good dude, remember that. Same. I'm alone at work, so I have the stream on blast until I get a call. So that's the funny thing. So Alex is working, and he's a mechanic, so he's working at a shop, and he's listening to the stream. Sonny's at a Chinese restaurant where he's working, and he's listening to the stream. And you're working. This is like the workday stream. Hello, welcome to the workday stream. I am currently working on stuff, but I am at home, so it kind of is a job, kind of is not a job, but oh, I heard Sora make a noise. Is she looking to come inside? Okay. The other part about this stream is that I don't if there's stuff that's going on in my house, like my kids are off for the summer and stuff like that, if my daughter comes up and talks to me or is making commentary in the background, I'm gonna answer that stuff or whatever. It's all part of it. This is that type of stream. This is not a polished, super show. This is just fun stuff. This is just casual stuff. Do you want to say hi, daughter?
Hey!
There you go.
Who are you talking to?
Let's see. Sunny is here. Bishek is here. Uncle Thor is here. Sage was here for a little bit. Weird Mr. Alex is maybe still here. Kind of still here. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Ichabus. Uncle Thor is his Twitch name. I guess I should have clarified that. I didn't let people know that the Uncle Thor was Ichabus. Sorry, Ichabus.
I'm gonna go eat.
Alright, go eat breakfast. Thank you.
Look, I'm eating breakfast.
Yes, your 10 o'clock breakfast. You leave my breakfast alone.
Say much.
I already had breakfast. You can't make fun of me, daughter.
No, I can. You like to skip food.
I skip food every once. Don't do me.
Oh.
Yikes. She's giving me. That's the other part. I like having the gruff. The gruff is good on stream when she comes up and gives me shit. I like it. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so I want to double check. Okay, so that'll be a good PNG just by itself. Question is, will it pop as a sticker or not? Let's try it out and see. Just because she is you. Oh no, Dreamer's here. Host. Hello, Mrs. Tahoe.
Hi, Mom.
Michelle's like, hi, Mom. She promises she's playing nice, but she isn't. Come on, there you go, there you go. The store was not loading for some reason. Let's duplicate that. Bring up Safari. Look at all the people that are here, Dreamer. There's so many people here. Everybody joined on this Friday. It's been fun. There we go. Let's see. We are going to... Let's move that out of the way for a second. Ooh, that's really tiny. Maybe I should make that bigger. There's some other thing I want to do is I want to make some adjustments to the stream stuff too. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit bigger. We want to edit this design. All right, stream. We are 30 seconds away from our first ad break. So just to run down, when those ad breaks come up, they're going to run for 3 minutes. During that 3 minutes is when we take a little break. If you are not subscribed, then you get to watch those 3 minutes of ads. If you are subscribed, then you get a little one-on-one time with good old me. But that also gives me a chance if I need to like run to the bathroom or go grab something to drink, I can do that during that time. And we pause whatever I'm working on, and once the ads are up, then we start back up where we left off and go from there. So that is the plan at the moment. That is the plan. As my daughter just said, the plans stand. I feel like that's the fairest way to do things, while also making money off of advertisers, because I do get a little kickback over that. It's not much, it's like 30 cents per, maybe it's like 10 cents per hour per stream, depending on how many people are in the stream, but something like that. We're close. That's the idea. And then hopefully, once we get, I know Thor put in some bits and Sunny just subscribed, but hopefully reinvest some of that into more stuff for the books, buying ISBNs and things like that. So, hey, there we go. We are in the ads. Welcome everybody to the exclusive subscriber only.
Finally, I don't have ads.
You don't have ads either?
Because I'm right here.
Oh, jeez. My daughter's giving me shit in the background. Yikes. I know I'm on ad break, but they can still hear us. This is for subscribers only. They get to hear this exclusive content. Thank goodness I'm subscribed. I just saw Tahoe do a backflip. Oh man, it was so awesome. I did the best backflip. I did not eat pizza, pineapple on pizza, even though I do like. I have eaten a pineapple pizza with because we used to make them at Round Table all the time when I worked there. Sausage, not sausage, ham and pineapple pizza we made. That was good. I am not a disgrace to my Italian heritage. I'm not denying free pizza. He's floating now. Wait, is he showing us the meaning of life? Yes. Barbecue. Oh, barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, barbecue pizza is good. Yeah, a lot of people would agree with you, Bishak. Come back. Coming. I have returned. I got myself a drink, like I said I was going to. I used to be a pizza snob, but I've opened my heart and tummy to new experiences. That is fair. I worked at Round Table Pizza for 3 years. And I think the best time I had, the assistant manager would be there on Sunday, and she was super cool, and we would do like early morning meetings because I would get there early too because I was the dough roller, and we would every Sunday she would make us have me make a couple pizzas, throw them through the oven, and while the sun was coming up and we were all sitting in the lobby, we'd all be hanging out and eating pizza first thing in the morning, getting our day started. That kind of thing. You guys missed the pizza story. I'm sorry. That was always the best. I got to try a lot of pizzas because of that, because we wouldn't want the same thing over and over again on the Sundays. So, but it was kind of like our team meeting slash, she was super chill, so it was just like, it was nice. I think I would have stayed there longer if they could have kept increasing my pay and stuff like that. I think I would have stayed there longer. Unfortunately, another job called to me and offered me more money, so I had to move on. I got a red card, Sonny. Yeah, I'm all done with my backflips and my floating and giving the meaning of life. So, dang, if you weren't subscribed, you all missed it. I'm sorry. I can't do it again, at least for another 365 days. I can do it again next year. All right, let's go back to our door here. We want to pop that guy. We want to find the new sticker real quick. Make sure it's going to work. Three is a red card. Lol. So we are currently in my Printify shop, just adding our new design to a sticker template here, and then we can actually even preview it out. This is what I did when I did our Alex, the DPS one, is I previewed it all out on their site and stuff like that, so I can see what it looked like. But I ain't got card, but I got gun. Okay, that works pretty good. Let's see what it looks like on a 4x4 size. Should be nice and big. Yeah. Gotta have him playing in the grass. Question is, should I add the grass to the bottom? Do you have some bushes I can swap in there? Let's see. have these ones, but I also have some other ones. Question is, where are they? Where do I have them hiding? This is what my days look like when I'm doing design stuff, is just tracking down stuff to build new things. I should get a sticker. I have lots of stickers on my school laptop. Let me know. Vishak, send me your address in Discord. I can put together a little care package for you and send it your way if you would like. Because I have a bunch of different. I have even more stickers than what I have on my shop and stuff like that. I sent a bunch to Mums. She was so cute. She's like, "Oh, where's your books at?" And I was like, "Oh, you can find them on like my website or on Amazon and stuff like that." And she's like, "Oh, cool." And then she bought the first one and the second one. And she's like, "Oh, do you have any extra stuff?" I was like, "Mums, I will put together a care package for you with a bunch of stickers and bookmarks and stuff, and I will send it to you for sure." Like, she went above and beyond just buying the books themselves, which was really cool. But I'm sad, Tahoe, you didn't comment on the cool gun I found when we last played together. I was even dressed up in my Sparkle Darth Vader outfit. Which gun did you get? This is how people get trafficked. I'll send it to you. I'm pretty sure, unless you've moved, I probably still have your address from back in the day, so. It's one of those things that I would love to be able to set up an ability to either, because I have some stickers set up through Printify, my shop, but I have a bunch that I've printed myself and cut and laminated. I also have some that I bought from a local printer and stuff like that. I have a bunch of those that I have available to myself but are not accessible online yet. So I either have to open up a different type of store for that, whether it be like an Etsy or something, or figure out a different way to do that. Work around part of the system. So I have moved. Okay, it's good to know. Don't send mail to Bishak at old address. Can't do. Let's see here. Do you have those pieces of grass? Yeah, I think I want to grab those. Let's snag those two pieces. They're gonna change the colors on them though. Mess around with them. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought we talked about what you got on Tuesday? No, that had to have been Saturday then, right? Right, Ichabus? Were we playing on Saturday? I don't remember. So yeah, none of those match. Good. Oops, I have to select one before I can color match, select, color match. There we go. We did a dungeon together okay, yeah, Saturday. Or the other Tuesday. It was just you and me. Yeah, I can't remember which day it was either, but I thought we did talk about which gun you got. Am I incorrect in that assumption? I think that was Saturday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Saturday as well. ensured I got the new Land Beyond. Oh, did you buy the expansion? Because I don't think it drops, does it? At least not yet. Yep, okay, I thought so. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about either this weekend getting the expansion. I think I'm doing it this weekend. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Let's see, I don't want... It's not in that file. Check a different file real quick. Ignore, we're gonna get those. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. There we go. We're not going to use all this, but we're going to use some of it. Yep, with weaken on the boss, I was getting 6-digit damage on crits. Nice. Oh, and 100 is max stack with the perk. You know, that's actually probably smart, Bishak, just in the long run, because most of the time when the expansion comes out on Tuesday, it's either broken until evening time, or at least a couple days after. Then they have things kind of moderated out. So you're probably the smarter one out of us to go with a Thursday and pick it up. Okay, get rid of that one. I think I want to do. I'm interested to see what the story stuff looks like and how all that's going to go, what the plan is. I think a lot of people are interested to see what the deal is. If I want those little guys or not. I'll download on Tuesday, but probably full play through it later on the week as well. Yeah, it's probably smart.
Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
That was an interesting song start. Just getting warmed up. Yeah, I think I'll probably try it out on Tuesday. We'll have to see what the servers look like and stuff like that, for sure. Oops. In the back. Okay. I was thinking that was behind him. That would be here. And then send it back. Send it back. There we go. Pink. Just get rid of that. I'm running through the seasonal content, then I'm going back to playing in chronological order. The seasonal content is fun. Yeah, they did some interesting stuff with Eris and stuff in this last set of seasonal stuff. Let's see. Yeah, oh, that was the thing. Oh, you had posted in Discord. If you have any questions about that stuff, be sure let me know. Because I should be able to answer them now if you have any questions. You would put in there. Okay, so Vern turned you on to Destiny Item Manager, which is a lot of that stuff is accessible. You can access your vault and stuff from anywhere now. It's not, you don't have to go to the tower anymore. You can put stuff in and out of your vault from your character screen. That's a thing now. You still have to go to the tower if you want to pick up any of your stuff from the postmaster. That's a thing. The engrams from Eververse you can decode from the map screen from the director. You just have to go to the shop and you should be able to decode them. You don't have to go anywhere for that either. There's loadouts built into the game, but Dim also has loadouts that you can swap in and out from. You just have to make sure you have enough space in your vault to be able to move things from. Let's see. Alex definitely has space now. He went and made thorough space. Only issue I'm having is finding Eris rifts in the Nether, but I haven't totally explored, but was gonna watch a playthrough. Gotcha. Yeah, they're all over the place. I don't know if they're specifically tied to quest progression or not. I can't remember if they are or not, but it feels like they were. Should probably finish Heresy. No, it won't be there. These are, I believe it. It was the last thing I did last night and went to bed because I got stuck. It'll be the first season I haven't completed. Otherwise, when you say haven't completed, like haven't completed the quest, Alex, or just haven't gotten to 200 on the seasonal thingamajiggy? And yes, that is a technical term, thingamajiggy. It'll be the first main quest. I don't really care about the battle pass. Yeah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure if you complete the main quest, it'll give you more manifolds. You're welcome. I love you. Yeah, I like the little grass. That's fun. Someday, the manifolds. It's loading my mockups. Doesn't like my mockups. There we go. Make that the primary. I like that better.
Weird Mr. Alex _ pet the furry friend.
Hey, thank you for petting Sora. Buttons with there it is. There we go. Why does that look weird? Oh, why that has a thing around it? And why I can't spell anything? Wow. Comma space. No comma there, we don't need it. It's fine. Thought I turned this off. That's okay. No, we want them to go to STITCH stitched-tails.com. It has its own website. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's good. Make sure I have all of this information on my other ones as well. This is the production side. You guys get to see in-depth look at the production side of things today a little bit. So that sticker's gone. These I need to figure out what to do with. So we did all that work last week to get these postcards figured out and ready to go. These ones, this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4. And I found this product on Printify. It's just like, oh, 35 cents you could buy these postcards. I was like, 35 cents a piece. I was like, oh, that's not bad. It's a good price for those. I was like, oh, I'll order some sample copies and I'll send them to me so I can make sure like the quality's good and stuff like that. And I put the 4 in there. It's like less than $1.50 for the 4 cards. I was like, okay, cool. And I go to the shipping details, fill in my shipping details, and it goes, oh yeah, shipping is $50. I'm like, what the I didn't realize that the printer, this Prima Printing, is in Australia. So now I have to punt and figure out a different thing because I don't want to spend $50 on 4 postcards for shipping, unfortunately. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I have this other bundle, but you have to buy 10. They don't let you just buy 1. So I'm like, crap. Now I gotta rework some of that now. Hoops and nuggets. The trials and tribulations. I'm printing the ones that I sold at my last event, which you guys are, that's what the video is playing up there on the right hand side. I printed those ones out myself. So the ones in the little spinny sticker stand, which I also built myself, those were all printed at home, which works for in-person events and stuff like that, but I want them more out there for everybody else. I got to figure out some way to print them differently. Here we go. Fix that. All the little edits, all the little changes. I think this is the side of like stuff that people don't normally get to see with like smaller shops and even like at conventions or farmers markets and stuff like that. The stuff that goes on that you have to do like behind the scenes kind of stuff really makes a big difference. Like there's tons of little updates and pushing out things and making sure this works, and you know, all the little pieces of stuff. So I know for everybody out there and anybody watching on YouTube, when you go out to these markets and you see these small creators and stuff like that, and their stuff seems a little bit high priced for what they're doing, they're doing a shit ton of work to get it to work and stuff like that. So some of this stuff that I have here with Printify, this stuff is nice, but like if it doesn't fit in the price point for what I want, then a lot of the times I end up making them by hand. So then I have to go buy the materials and do the production stuff on it by myself. So, which that's the funny thing is I love doing, like if I could buy a machine and put it in my garage and just do crazy prints and stuff like that and have the money to keep up on it and stuff like that, I would probably do it for sure. I even thought about maybe getting a laser at some point so that I can cut out a bunch of different pieces, and I could cut out characters. I could do like some of that stuff would be cool. Got that updated. Okay, so I think I want to save this back to Illustrator for the moment. Get rid of Safari. I think I want to work on, so I know in the description of the posts that I put out, I didn't put it in the description here, but today I was planning on working on this stuff, getting a couple of those stickers kind of out for my second book, and then I was actually going to work on our emotes for the stream. So when I decided to kind of push and get to affiliate with the Tahoe Anime channel, and then have the ability to make emotes and stuff like that, at the time I was just like, well, I've got a bunch of images, I'll put those in there for now, and then at some point I will go back and I'll work on the emotes and stuff like that and make a bunch of different stuff. So I think what I want to do, I want to make sure everything is saved real quick. I want to, if you guys are still here and willing to help participate, go through and want to change out some of the emotes that we have up there right now. Get some new ones in, because I have a bunch more stuff now. So the question is, where do I want to put them? This would be a good file. Not much in here. Okay. Doop, doop. Just leave that there. That's fine. You can stay there. Let's open up. Because I think I will have to look again. It definitely converts them over once we... Doop doop doo. Can I? Okay, so I think it gives me 5 slots to be able to make emotes for free. And then it gives me 6 slots for tier 1. It gives me 1 slot for tier 2 and 1 slot for tier 3 subs. So I have those to do. I also have bit tiers are also a thing as well. I've got 3 that I can... Oh no, there's a 1K, a 5K, and a 10K for the bits. So let me... I'll just bring up one at a time as we're going through. I think I want to get rid of the flower. Remove from slot. I think I want to leave the button. You may have mentioned it, but have you used a cricket? My mother-in-law uses one. She's done different stuff with it. My wife mentioned it at one point, being like, you should get a cricket. And I was just like, maybe. I think if I get to the point where I'm definitely needing way more production stuff, for sure. When I interned at the YMCA, they used it for posters and stickers. Yeah, I've seen it used, like, a lot of the small creators at anime conventions and stuff like that, they go heavy and like have 2 or 3 printers and 2 or 3 crickets and stuff like that. I think they have a couple different ones that are not cricket brands now, but a bunch of different cutters out there. But yeah, that seems to be a big deal for a lot of smaller booth creators and stuff like that too, for sure. I think it kind of depends on this. So my first year publishing was last year with my first book, and I was just kind of like getting the feel, getting my feet underneath me, making sure like the production on the book was good, the publishing was good, colors, doing all of that stuff, making sure all my alignment was fine, my layouts, like that was what majority of my last year, and then promoting the book, trying to get social media started for that type of things. And then this year, wait, skip back. Last year I went to only one in-person event. That was my first one. It was for my local library. This year I've already done 3 events so far. So I'm like, I'm working a little bit more with the community, doing more stuff with the literary arts here in Reno and stuff like that. So like making connections there, doing events, like some of that stuff is starting to move and happen in that way. So like this was last weekend was the first time I'm like, okay, I have to actually like build some things for my setup, because if I'm going to keep doing in-person events and stuff like that, I want a nice setup. I want to have stuff that I can use to display my setup and stuff nicely, which is you can kind of see in the video up there right now. This is stuff I made. I'll bring that up bigger. We'll just put that over here. We'll restart it. But yeah, this is the event I went to. This is what my table looked like before. Just flat, just everything just down. So I kind of put my woodworking skills to good use and built some little stands for like my business cards and stuff. This is a sticker spinner, so it actually has shelves in it, and you can put everything in it with little plexiglass windows, and then the whole thing spins around in a circle. So like stuff like that, trying to figure out, what do I want to do? How do I want to do other conventions? Like there's a Comic-Con coming this weekend. Should I have applied to be in that. There's more at the end of the year as well, more conventions. So I'm like, if I'm moving closer to that direction, then yeah, maybe I do need like a Cricut or something like that, so I can make sure that I have enough inventory for certain things, for sure. That's me. You can see me. Oh, just me. That's Mrs. Tahoe too, by the way. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. Put that back over there. I think we kind of talked about it a little bit in our 500 Little Things podcast that we did on Sunday. Which, shout out, we are slowly moving that into true podcast format. We're hoping to get it out on Spotify and other places sometime in the future here, but it is on my YouTube channel, the Tahoe Anime YouTube channel, as a podcast playlist, so it is set up there. But we talked about, what we are thinking about with this future endeavor, and like so Ninja Pancake has not been a website in quite some time. Remy kind of let that one go, unfortunately. Yeah, I know it would have been nice of him to keep the network and stuff going, but it did not survive, unfortunately. I felt like that one had a big potential to do what he wanted it to do, or to do a lot of different things, but sadly it did not survive. I still have the designs and stuff up on one of my other shops, but the official Ninja Pancake website is gone. I don't know if the shows are still up in places, because those would have to have been based off of RSS feeds, so I don't know if those survived or are even available anywhere anymore. That's a good question. I don't know. Sorry, Sunny, I'm removing all of your emotes and stuff that I made. We're gonna make some new ones. Okay, so what is standard emotes? Okay, so those are subscriber emotes. Those are free ones. Why is there a thing over here that says 50? Upload your custom. No. Recent uploads, right? Emotes are interesting. Are they still podcasting? I text Watts once a year to reminisce on Pequod's Pizza. I don't think any... I know Sage is not podcasting anymore. So Sage is an interesting one too, because he literally last month just started streaming again, and he even said, he's like, I've been gone for 3 years. I literally stopped streaming and stuff and just kind of disappeared for 3 whole years, and we just kind of turned this on once we got set up at our new place, and just to see what happened. And a lot of his community has been there and very supportive. So as far as like Remy and Tinks and stuff like that, I have not seen or heard anything about podcasts or anything like that at all. So I don't know. I don't know how much of the old guard is left in as far as that. Okay, so I think we want to give the free emote I think we want to do an excited one. Okay, so now we should have... That one has to get approved, pending approval. That's fine. It usually takes some time. Bunny with his rump. Channel emotes. Oh no, I pressed the button. Oh no, press the button. What did I do? Okay, don't need that. Oh, even more rumps. Dang. It's a rump miss. Okay, so now I know I gotta make a butt shaking emote. Gotcha. I'm well aware now. Okay, so that one goes towards 9 of 50. These slot assignment. Okay, wait. How does this work? This is the thing like about Twitch is like they have a bunch of their stuff, but I don't quite understand all of it. So they have follower emotes. These are for followers, and you get 5 free slots of that. But you also have one over here that says standard emotes, 9 of 50. So it says I have 9 of 50 set up, and I have 0 of 30. So I have 30 animated slots for... Okay, what does it say? Standard emotes are created from a PNG image. Well, I know that. There are default emotes. I wonder if you can just save some and then you can just pull them if you want them back. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can upload them. So you can have 50 emotes saved. So you can have 50 PNG slots saved, and then those can be assigned to any of your free emotes or your tiered emotes or your bits or your animated ones. So you can actually swap them in and out is what they've set up. So they have a little repository. Oh my god, so much butts. So many butts. I think you guys are a little obsessed. You're a little obsessed with the butts. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think what I was going to do is not have this, but just kind of bring up different ones. Okay, so you guys have to show me what are some of your favorite emotes that you have from either other channels. You guys have to share them in the chat for me for sure. I want to see if I have something similar that I could put into our emotes. Sunny, you also get, for anybody who has subscribed to the channel, if you have ideas for tier 1, 2, and 3, those ones should be like much better, like cooler emotes. Okay, so gun. I don't have a gun. I don't have the sharing gun. What do I have that would be similar to those? I have like surprised, I have excited, I have disappointed, I've got Stuff like that. I have him in his little wizard hat, or his construction outfit too. I have those. I think I want to do... Let's do the exhausted one, because I think that one's a good one to have. I think I spelled that right. E-X-H-A-U-S, exhausted. There's no way to tell. Okay, so the exhausted one would look like... This is the exhausted guy. I currently... I think that one. Oh, I got approval for the first one. Okay, so that's good. I've got... This is the other one that's on there right now. This is the excited one. Wow, that exhausted one went through real fast. They're like, yeah, everybody's exhausted. That makes sense. Yeah, so since I deleted them, they're not going to be there quite yet. Ooh, that's an interesting one where it actually connects to each other. Uncle Thor. Interesting. Okay. Those are good ones. The animated ones are definitely fun. I would have to do a lot more work to get them animated, for sure. Sunny thinks a bonk, or the one sipping the juice. I do have one where he's eating. Let's see if I can find that one real quick. I also have a surprised one. Okay, so I've got this guy who's very shocked about what's going on, which I think is fun. And then I do have an eating one. Where's the eating one? Where he's stuffing his face. Because he's just a little guy. I have one where he's doing magic. Where's the food one? Oh, there they are. Let's do that one. Okay, so like I have these ones. Okay, little donuts. Okay, I think the food one is not bad for that. The little devil horn one. I think I'm like picking out some like the weird ones that I have built already kind of thing. And then maybe we could vote on them? Why not? Hey, we got some bits. Hey, thank you, Sage, for the bits. Appreciate it. That's 100 bits? Dang! Did a rich boy. Welcome back, sir. Hopefully your phone call went good. Got this one. Got him closing his eyes, kind of like, maybe not that one. I don't know about that one. We're kind of looking through my stuff that I built at the moment, Sage, and trying to figure out which ones would be good for emotes, because I have emote slots that I can use for sure. I have tons of emote slots. Here, I'll put the wizard one up there because I love this one. Everybody loves the wizard one. He's a wizard. He also has a construction outfit too. Just in case I need it. You never know. You love the wizard one? Yeah, that one seems to be everybody's favorite. I actually got requests to make all of the D&D classes, or have him wear costumes as each of the classes, and I haven't quite gotten to it yet. Maybe I'll do that on stream at some point, but yeah, that's definitely one of the requests I've had. Got one with little heart eyes in it. That one might be a good one too. Don't forget, none of these are going to be animated, not yet. At some point, I can do some animations with them, but... let's see, I've got one where he's kind of questioning things. Ah, that was our resident sub-giver, Sunny Ruth. Yeah. He gives out all of the subs. Oh, I like the little blanket. Yeah, that might be a good one too. I had the him reading the books emotes on there for a minute. These ones, which were not bad. They were okay. Not great by any means. They were alright. Just kind of like putzing around trying to see what else that I have that it's kind of like emotionally like him doing something. This one is him doing magic. He's a very magical cat. It is true. The questioning one is me at the drive-thru at Taco Bell. That's funny. I'm trying to think what else I have. I've got some other ones that are like him peeking around corners and stuff like that, but it doesn't really work for this type of application. I think if I was going to do those ones, I would animate those. Like, here, I'll show you like this one, because he's supposed to like fit on the side of like a page like that. Just a simple PNG, kind of the idea. I've got stuff like that I can use. I don't think I want to put the book covers on there. Oh, where's my sleepy one? Where is he? I do have a sleepy one. That would be a good one too. Where did you go? No. Oh, there he is. Huzzah. So I have this one where he's sleeping in a basket. That one's fun. Snoozing. And then the other one that is my favorite is this one, which is the I Heart Adopted Animals, which is kind of the premise of the first book. I think this is kind of our setup. Like, do we kind of pick from these ones? We have slots for them, for sure. I do have a peeper. I think they're called peekers, but I do have one of those. But like I said, I don't think it works for this application. Unfortunately, I think that one would be good for an animated where he pops up. I think that would be good for sure. So like these two, definitely the big one and this little one on the outside, those ones definitely need to be animated in some way. But show, I think is the idea. These are all the ones I use for my like weekly posts that I put up on Instagram and stuff like that. I build all of my Canva projects basically off of that stuff. I can actually show you guys that too real quick. Let's swap out of here into Canva. You guys get to see my schedule for the week. Look at that. definitely just thinking to myself, what a solid portfolio of work you've made. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate that. It's been a lot of work. I've done a lot of work on this stuff for sure. Here's our. Actually, you know what? We'll do schedule stuff later. But like, these are all my little projects and stuff like that I've worked on. All of my posts every week. But even like then you can see I create all of these guys, these PNGs, so that I can just throw them into the project and just use them for different things in here. But like these guys work really good, like over on that side for different things. So it just really depends. I think they definitely need to be animated for sure, though, at some point. But let's go back to Illustrator. Okay, so we are coming up on our second ad break here in about a minute. So since Sage is here now, I'll do my spiel over again. So we run ads on the channel. Every hour we run a 3-minute ad break. So during that time, if you are not subscribed, then you will watch the ads for those 3 minutes. And I will actually stop working on whatever project that I'm working on screen. Once the ads are done, then we start up again. We go from there. This way you're not missing anything. And then the ad revenue comes back towards, helping out the books and stuff like that. And we just keep going from there. It gives me a chance to, during those 3 minutes, if I need to go to the bathroom or go get something to drink, I have that ability to go do that during those 3 minutes. But I also put up a banner up on the top so that if you are, so people know exactly when those ad breaks are running and stuff like that. And then anybody who is here that is subscribed, you get a little one-on-one time with me as well. So you get to ask questions and I get to answer them because you're not watching the ads. So because you are lovely and already subscribed. So that's the idea. That's what we're trying to do with our ad breaks and stuff. Trying to respect your time and also use the systems to make a little money from the ads, because the ad people want to spend the money anyway, so why not? It's interesting because like I've watched some of the other animal rescue channels and stuff like that they usually have anywhere from 1,000 or more people watching on 24-hour streams like that, and they claim that they are able to keep some of their animal sanctuary stuff running based off of just the ad revenue. So like it has the potential to do something for sure. Whether or not you get an audience big enough to be able to do that is definitely a thing. So wow, that's saying something. Well, that's the thing. It's like a couple of the streamers that I watch, I like how they respected their audiences and were able to run ads. They even played games where they can pause and wait for the ads to complete, or they'll go hide in an area and wait for those ads to get done before they continue on with whatever mission or something is going on. So I was like, you know what? I like that idea. I like the fact that they are, trying to figure out a way to do the thing to help them make, monies off of the streams, but also respecting their audience's time and stuff like that. And that's really nice. Ad revenue must be much more powerful than it was back in my time. Say needs to do research. I don't know if it's more powerful. It's just, I think if you can figure out a way to use it appropriately and respectfully, then it's a thing that can work, right? So I think I do these streams for about 3 hours, and I think depending on how many people are here, and I average anywhere from 2 to 10 people on stream each time, give or take. And I think we've made anywhere from 30 to 60 cents off of those, depending on how many people are here. So like it's not going to be crazy amounts, right? Like unless you get or you're consistent and do stuff. But like if I'm doing 4 streams a week, that's a couple bucks. So like that's nothing to spit at in certain ways. And part of, you know, building community like you've done already, Sage, and having bigger communities is that then that kind of grows if you have more people there watching too. So exactly how I said it in my head. Back in my day. It's been interesting. Like I have the benefit of being able to also ask my 17-year-old son, because he does streaming and stuff too, like, you know, what is these systems, whatever, you know, like he's a little bit more in tune with some of that stuff, so I can ask him about that stuff. But like 90% of the time I'm going and figuring out or seeing new stuff pop up and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, this is new, interesting stuff. I remember when I made 0.01 cents Google AdSense in 2012. That's funny. And there we go. And our ads are done and the community is back. So now we can keep going with our main part of our stream. So just like little things like that, like having the timer up so that people know what's going on with that. I'd like to let people know when those ads are coming up and stuff like that. So it's not like blindsiding somebody. There have been a couple times where I've totally forgot and like I've been in the middle of like a design really intensely, and like Mrs. Tahoe is like messaging me in chat being like, hey, you're missing it, that the ads are running out. And it's like, oh, so it happens. But that's the thing, is that the type of stuff that like you're making now, Sage, and that I'm making is more free flowing, right? My kids come in and want to talk, they know that they're going to be on stream and stuff too. Like it's that type of open style for sure. Never got my check from Google, but I assumed, hey, there might be interest on that, B-Shake. You should probably track that down. I'm just saying. It could be worth, you know, $1.10 now. You never know. That's almost, that's more than 10 years now, so. You might be able to buy 1 chicken nugget with that. You never know. Me too, similarly. A couple cents from YouTube. I was still impressed that I wasn't actively working and still accumulating enough to give someone my 2 cents. That's the thing though, is like, so the ads and stuff like that are nice. They're definitely geared towards communities that are a little bit bigger, but it doesn't hurt to have them and to start putting them into use and figuring out how you want to integrate them in your streams and stuff like that. But like the subs and the bits and stuff like that, you've got that part where you've got people that do that a lot for you. So like that's where you're going to make the bigger chunk of money from, is from those. But it all helps and goes into helping out everything else. So I'm hoping, the reason why I came back and started doing streaming and setting all this stuff up is because I noticed getting into the children's publishing and stuff like that there are a lot of communities for picture books and children's authors and stuff like that are desperately looking for some place to show their work or get their work out there and that kind of stuff. And there's not a lot of continuity with it. Everybody's got their own little fractured little bits and stuff like that. Even in my own like community, people are still using Facebook groups to do a lot of that stuff. So a lot of those old school mentalities and stuff and systems are still in there. And setting up like these streams. I didn't see really anybody doing that for picture books and stuff like that. So it's like, maybe this is a niche that I could explore and try to see if I could build community for and stuff like that, and help each other out, and do all those things. And then maybe, start a Discord so people can start actively, being able to participate in those and helping each other out and stuff like that. Like it's kind of that kind of systems that I'm looking to see if there's something there to do. I'll be on Destiny 2 tonight if anyone needs any extra. Also, I still need to do the dang quest for this week. Gotcha. I know Vern wants to try her Conqueror. The door, I don't know what the door is, but I'm interested. I don't know what door you're talking about either. Okay, so I rambled there for a hot minute about myself and stuff, so I'm sorry. So let's see, we were changing out some emotes here. So I've got the exhausted one, that one for sure. The excited one, which is this one. Those ones are in the those ones are the emotes. And feel free, if you guys have questions, interrupt me, please. That's fine with me. We gotta figure out what other ones we like here. Do we like this, like, surprised guy here? Like, is that a good surprised emote to put out? I know Sunny liked the eating one. That one may need to be enhanced a little bit. We may need to add a little bit more to that one to make that a fun eating one. Okay, so Sunny says yes on the surprised. Surprised or shocked? Yeah. Is he more surprised or is he more shocked? I would say surprised. I use that one. I'll give you an example of where I use that one. He gets used. He gets to use at the end of book 2 when he gets in trouble for being outside and getting dirty. This, okay, yeah, salmon trade. I was thinking shocked, okay. Yeah, he's like, he's shocked that he's in trouble. He's surprised that he's in trouble here. So that's where that one came from for sure. He goes on the adventure outside for the first time and gets into a lot of mess. It's a fun little book, for sure. Okay, so we're thinking shocked for this guy. Okay. Oops. What did I do? Press the caps lock instead of shift. Okay, so we're gonna add shocked to the free. Standalones. Okay, now we gotta find the shocked one. There he is. That's the other cool thing, is that you can just make PNGs of any kind of PNGs and put them into Twitch, and it will do the 3 sizes for you. It will actually auto resize it for you, which is super nice. Okay, so shocked is going in. Are those going in like right away? Available? Not quite yet. Okay. I'm really happy to hear what you're sharing about your process creatively. How you're approaching meeting the public, bringing authenticity to the forefront. I appreciate that a lot, as I know I want to make what I'm making is still in process. Instead of embracing the fear of directionlessness, I'm reframing it, or attempting to, for once. It's a space of possibility to allow things to grow without forcing it performatively. That's kind of where I'm at with this. I think I tried to do too hard with, not necessarily performative, but trying to make it like super into something. But I think when I started doing, and a lot of, like, that's why I'm doing emotes right now, is like, it's all it's all about the process. Like that's where we're at. We're creators, we're tinkerers, we're builders, we're artists, illustrators, music production, like all of that. People want to see the process. They want to see what that looks like, right? So why not just show that? Let it be a little bit messy. Like when daughter comes in here and messes with me, and we get to hear her on stream, like that's fun stuff. That's the real human stuff. So that's how it should work. That's what our type of shows and streams are supposed to be about, right? They're the thing that grounds people. They're not the high production, crazy stuff. They're not the weird, videos of them, people running around doing stuff, that kind of thing. This is the creative side, which is a little bit more chill and relaxed, and just running our stream, got our music down in the bottom of the screen, telling people what's going on, all that stuff. So I think it's worth it. I think for you, Sage, for sure, you have already a bunch of systems, and you have the Discord and stuff set up. Like, you also have, and this is just my opinion, right? You have the possibility to possibly build something. You've got the bones and the structures of something already there, but you could build a creative community thing based off of what you have there. And that's like I said, that's just my opinion, just looking from the outside. I don't know the internals or anything like that, but you've got a lot of people that love you and want to help you, and you've got a great infectious personality that's very kind and caring, and people really resonate with that. Like you have the kind of the thing that I wish I had, which is kind of the base to build something on. I'm in the process of building my base, is what I'm trying to do. So I'm a little behind you, even though I know you're in the process of rebuilding stuff. I think the possibility is still high and very much there for you. So, and I think even I think it's Kaylee. Kaylee's always the one that's pushing you, being like, no, Sage, you're great. You're like, they see it, they know it, and it's there. Like, it was the thing that I wish that Remy would have seen for himself with Ninja Pancake and all of the stuff he was doing, because the dude was brilliant with ideas, but he didn't want to, and it's not ambition, but it was the want and the need to grow and build something beyond himself, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, he had a lot of people that were connected and invested in what he wanted to do, and I love him to this day for everything that he did. And if he dropped into chat and was just like, hey, I got an idea for some, I don't care what I was doing, I would drop it in the hat to hear what he had to say and probably work on whatever it was that he had to come up with. So, like, but that's the thing, is like, I don't think it's a capitalization thing. I think it's just realizing that, especially in our world right now, there's a lot of want and need for connection, and that's what we're trying to figure out how to provide. You're doing it already, Sage. You're providing that connection to people, so it's there. I think that's why even like B-Shack, you came back to DPS, you were ready for connection in that way, so you went to the place where you felt like you were the safest to be connected, and hopefully that is still the place that does that for you. So hopefully we can still provide that. I know, like, even when Sapphire, jazzing me up, sir. I appreciate your words very much. I hope so. I don't give my respect out to everybody, but I give it to the people that I care about that are here, for sure. For sure. B-Check left already. That's fine. I can sing his praise still. I'm hoping that he finds that his sense of community in the DPS chat and stuff like that. I do hope so. And if that, that's the thing. I'm supposed to be like the facilitator of that, right? Like I'm supposed to be able to put the systems together or do the streams and be able to connect people in that way. That's what that's supposed to be, for sure. I know, even like I was saying, like Sky Sapphire, when she came into DPS and stuff like that, she was, there was a whole mountain of stuff that she was trying to get away from that was not good stuff, and she felt like what we provided at DPS was a home, and she still calls me Clan Dad. So like, I take that full-heartedly that I was able to give that to her. So. Supposed to be working on stuff, and I got busy yakking. See, it does happen, Sage. You just start yapping about stuff, and then you're off on a tangent. Forget what you're doing. It happens. Okay, so we're thinking the food one, but we need to add a fish to him. Is what Sunny was saying. Are we thinking? I don't think this guy. I don't think this one is a good one. I like the little board face, or the little. I like that one. Maybe the inquisitive one, the questioning one. I like that one too. Okay, so let's take a vote. Which one do you like better? This left one, this right one? What do you think should go in there? Ooh, we'll win! I can't do it as good as you, Sage. I can't do it. I ain't got the personality and the voice for it. That's the other thing, I'm relying on the music to keep the chill vibe here too. Always a fan of the large eye look. Like Spock. Oh, you know what I have? I also have... Oh, damn it, I got even more options. Shoot! I don't think the magic one... I don't think the construction one... God, I have a few other ones. These ones were stickers that I made. Oh yeah, this one's fun. This one is very much like Joe Cool / Gojo style. It actually has Button's name on it too. I've got one where he's like really in love, where he's like getting shot through the heart. Got this one too. So this is the thing, I've got way too many designs now. One eyebrow higher, you like this guy. This is our current favorite one. Ooh. Yeah. Sunny likes the sunglasses one. I had a feeling. What other one do I have out of those ones? I think you're right, Sunny. I think that one that I showed you was shocked. This one is surprised, or more of like, what's happening? Let's see, what other one? Got one where he's got little stars around him. Not sure about that one. I've made 5. These ones are actually stickers that I made. This one, he's being a little mysterious, mischievous kind of style. Yeah, you're correct. There are so many. I agree. I like the one eyebrow higher one for sure. I think this one is okay, but not the best. So I think that one loses in this battle here, for sure. So what other ones? So if you're gonna do hearts, which one would you prefer as far as in the heart range? Do you like this one with the heart eyes going up? Actually, that one actually would work for an emote pretty well because he's looking up. That might be not bad. Like that would go underneath somebody else's comment. Like the comment above it is pretty good. This one's fun, but I don't know. Which one, left or right? I think I have... Look at my slots real quick. I have one more open slot for the free emotes, and then I have 6 for tier 1, 1 for tier 2, and 1 for tier 3. So I still have 6, 7, 8 slots available to put stuff in. Left stands out to me. That's what I thought too. I think that one will just work better in general because he's looking up kind of thing. So goodbye, my friend. Blah! Dead. I do like the sunglasses one, but I don't know if that works. I mean, it doesn't matter if it, because he's got the white around him. But let's eliminate some more stuff here. I don't think that's a good one. The center one there. I think somebody liked the wizard one. Let's bet that in against somebody else. I think this one's too close to this guy already. He's like more dumbfounded in that one. I think that one's good to go. I think... I don't know about that one either. Because we've got 8 more though. I've got plenty of slots available. I don't think that one. I think I do want to use the adopted animals one, but I think I want to use that one for a higher tier one because that one's just special to me. And I love adopted animals because I love my animals because they're great. Let's make that one tier 2 sub. I can go to the correct pages here. If you guys could see my files, there's so much stuff in my files. You were not wrong, Sage, in the idea that I've got a portfolio of just stuff, so much stuff. Image is not square shaped. So it does not like that the I Heart Animals is not perfectly square. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Can I crop it? Hello? Okay, we're gonna try to crop it and see if that allows me to do it. Crop. Save. Hello, it's okay. Try again. Hey, there we go. What should I say? Capitalize it? Oh, I can. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that's a tier 2 now. You like the Brendan Bird one? You like the bird one? Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we tier 2 that one. Put those over here. Tier 2. I also like the sleeping one, but I don't know if that one's going to work or not. Do you like the bird one, Sunny? Is that a good one? Because I can put that one back in too. Okay, so you still have access to that one. How do you have access to that one? Pretty sure. Change the stuff. The tier 2 is still waiting. That one's going to come out later. I wonder if these will all update for the next stream kind of thing. It may take a minute. I know it has to go through and approve on some of them. I'm thinking, I think the wizard one needs to go into a tier 1. Yeah, let's put that one in a tier 1. Yep, that one works. Okay, so that one's on, waiting for approval. Okay, so we got wizard. That one's on a tier 1. So we have these 5. Double check. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put heart eyes for the other open slot one, which I think is perfect. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So those are our 5 free emotes up there. So we've got this one for tier 1, this one for tier 2. We have a tier 3 option available to us. We also have 5 more slots for tier 1 as well. I think the cool sunglasses one needs to go tier 3. I think that's my vote on that one. I think it's just fun and unique and different enough that it gets its own like special tier 3 status. Where are you? There you are. Put that in there. See if it's happy. Yay, it is happy. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be a tier 3 once that goes through. Sweet. Okay, so that one, yep, that one goes down here. That's tier 3. So tier 1, 2, 3. So these 2 are done. There are no more slots available for that. So I think the sleeping one, since we're doing some interesting ones, yeah, basically like that, Sunny, the Mactix one with the sunglasses. I think the sleeping one definitely can go into tier 1. Tier 1 sub. So people that have gifted subs, that works the exact same way if you sub, so people have access to those emotes as well. If they have a tier 1 sub. Yeah, that should be right. Oh, I like that one. I think we're going to name it Snooze. That one's going to be a snooze. Okay, so we have 4 more that we can choose for tier 1. This is going to be, I think, an animated one. That one's going to be an animated one. The eating one, we're still, like, I can work on that one later. The reading one, I'm not sure about. I do have one where he's writing. Like I have this one where he's taking notes. He's being very studious is what he's being. For sure. What else do I have? Got the buttons already on there. Which version of the bird do I have on there? Oh, that's the one where he's looking up. I have one where he's flying too. The bee, I've got him climbing his little tower. Oh, I know which one I can do. Do I have it? I have one where he's hanging out with the bee. Like, this is like one where he's kind of distracted a little bit. That could be a good one for being distracted. That could be, that's the ADHD one. That's what that is. What else do we have? I think I picked out, most of those were my favorites. I have one where he's actually, this is his uppies. Maybe we should do uppies. Let's do uppies. I like uppies. That'll be a tier 1. Oops, I actually have to tell it that I want to put it in there. Oop. Hi, I'm Tahoe. I'm new at this. Meep. Did it tell me I spelled that wrong? How do you spell uppies? Merp. How do you spell uppies? Yikes. No, not yuppies. Why is that saying that? Oh no. Yeah, like that one. Mactix has one. Yep, kind of like that. That's interesting. He doesn't have a... Oh, Mactix Hug. Maybe that's... Yeah, I think I'd like the idea of naming it Uppies, but I need to figure out how the hell to spell it. Because there's some urban slang that does not the way I want to spell it. No, I don't want to say pickup. I want to say the word uppies. Oh my god, the internet is failing me. Wow. I think it's UPPIS. I think. Gotta help with dinner prep. Absolute great connection with you on the process and perspective. I've always appreciated how you present complex concepts. Back-end work has never been where I've been and how you determine signal from noise or static. We're encouraging to talk today. Thanks for that. How? Yeah, of course, Sage. Anytime, my friend. I love process stuff. It's always, that's my main shtick. I love talking about property. Okay, so puppies without the P. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'll definitely, I want to get in contact with you, Sage, about doing those readings and stuff like that for sure, because I think that would be super, super fun and cool. But stay good, my friend. Take care of your life, your wife, all of the things. Have a good weekend too, if I don't see you. Oh, if you are still here, we do a podcast episode on Sundays. It's called, let's go back to it, 500 Little Things. It's me and the missus doing a live podcast show. And we talk about all kinds of different things. So if you're around, I know that this one's going to be late for you, but definitely come by and say hi or check it out for sure. It's kind of about us transitioning from being parents into being adults again and not knowing what the hell that looks like. So, yeah. 7 to 9 p.m. Sundays. That's Pacific time, so that's California time. Hopefully you were here for that. I should bring up the other... I'll bring up the other graphic for it. You can see learning to make space for us, one podcast at a time. That's what it is. That's our little podcast. Okay, let's go back to our illustrations here. Adobe. Okay, so we've got 3 more slots open for a tier 1 sub. So what do we want? Don't think tier 1 sub. What other like fun emotes would be good that we can think of? I've got... Other thing is I have so many different like faces and stuff like that I'm like looking through them and being like, which ones really stand out to me? I have one where he's like more serious, where he's just like, yeah. I have one like that. But we don't have to fill all of these right now. We're just kind of seeing what I do and don't have. Oh, you know which one I do have I should use? I have one where he's waving. That's what I should put on there. Okay, so that's one of them that definitely needs to go on there. God dang it, it says it's not square. Shoot. Duplicate. Where did that other one go that I duplicated? I don't know. Let's crop that. Let's save that. Close that. Let's put that back in there now. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a wave 1. We've got 2 slots left open now. We can get rid of that. Where did my other duplicated one go? I do have the one where we just made where it's him in the grass. They're in the grass. That's another one we should put in there. That's a touch grass emote. Bam. Look at that. Capitalize a touch. Grass. Wheat. Okay, so we have one left that we can give before we have to work on animated ones, which I think I'll do later for sure. Put the bird back on there for you. Got grass, got waving. We just need one more. Which one do we want to do for one more? do we want to save the last one for eating? Let's save the last one for eating, but I gotta make some adjustments to it. You're thinking we need to put fish in his hand, right? Question is, when will these appear? It says those ones are still pending. Oh, I forgot we also have bits to your emotes as well. There's a 1K bit, a 5K bit, and a 10K bit. Those ones are actually really high. I have to work on those a little bit differently. Approved. Back to Stream Manager real quick. And then we're going to go back into the emotes, see if any of them got approved yet. Okay, so everything's been approved except for the tier 2 and 3 at the moment. Oh, wait a minute. Why did it take away my other... So it kept the snooze. Oh, interesting. Because those are still pending. So that's why. 2, 3. So the ones that I added that are not approved yet, they did not go through. That's fine, I can put them back once because they are in the 50 queue. Can't remember which ones. Okay, the touch grass was another one. Okay, so touch grass, wave, uppies, snooze, wizard, wave. And the one slot is for the food one, which we don't have yet. Okay. That one's right. And we're still waiting on approval for those other ones. Okay, cool. Look at that. Fun stuff. We did some fun stuff. Alright, let's double check on our special treat. Sweet, we are up to 8% with 8,558 channel points so far, so we're almost to 10,000 points. Let's see. We have how many days left on that? We have 26 days left. Okay, so we're almost 10%, and we've got 26 days left. For anybody that is here or watching on YouTube, if you would like to come into our stream and watch and accumulate channel points, you can actually use them towards our community challenge, which gets our special furry friend of the day, Sora, a special treat. So once we get up to that 100,000 points donated in, I will give her she will actually have a salmon treat that I'm going to give to her, and she really likes those, so I'll film that and put it up for you all to watch. So come on by the stream, say hi, let me know what you think. Are these good? Are these bad? Okay. Got this guy. Let's save that before. Okay, that's already saved. Let's go ahead and save this one so we don't lose it. We've lost them before, so we don't want to repeat that mistake again. Okay, let's see. Do I have the eating face in here? I might not. Let's see. I've got the hands. Let's go get the body first. Body first. Oh yeah, these are those. Oh, there it is. Chow. There we go. Okay, so let's make a duplicate of that. Vern's gonna kill me. She's like, there are so many things in that file. I'm sorry, Vern. I promise I'll fix it at some point. I'm not gonna fix it. Let's get rid of these little crummies here. A little cat food. Do we just want to make a whole fish for him to hold, Sunny, or do we want to make... I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna make an ellipse. You know what I have? I have a fish. I have one. You guys are gonna get another little sneak peek at pages in my book. Atow! Look at that. So we're gonna take this fish here. Copy. Don't save. Paste. There we go. We're gonna fill it out and make it look like something, but we're also gonna take a bite out of him too. Might have to move that fin back. Delete it. Yeah, okay, that's grouped together. That's good. Range, bring to front. Those are already front. They do not have... We have to find some better arms. See how these have a little gray on them? This way it can go over top of stuff. We needs it. Either that or like one of those fried looking ones with cream inside. Oh yeah, the God, the something yaki, something God damn, why am my brain fizzling on that right now? I think we're just going to do this. We're going to do a couple little circles. Oops, wrong. It's wrong. We're going to take a little bite out of him. So let's take this, delete that, put this here, like that. Do that, do that. There we go. There we go. It's got a little bite out of him now. Taiyaki, yeah, there it is. I knew we would get there. Okay, so salmon is normally like pinkish color. I think we're going to probably put a gradient on this. But like pinkish gray, I would say. We can have some fun with it. Maybe not that pink, but somewhere around there. We'll probably need to give him... Let's give it an outline. Give it a little thicker outline. Okay, there we go. Beep. Did that wrong. Let's just copy this. There we go. Copy. We're just testing things out right now. We're just trying to kind of get an idea or feel of it. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, kind of the gray kind of blends in with him, so we're definitely going to have to change that color. Maybe it's more orangey than... Okay, so they have spots on them. Like, let's turn this upside down. Maybe, nope, that's going the wrong way. We want to go backwards. Like gray on top. 70, 80. Do we want it closer? Yeah, let's just go negative 90 for now. There we go. A little bit better. Definitely got to get this fin integrated a little bit better. I think I want to get rid of the black outline for now. I think I want to make my own special one. That's not what I wanted. Well, this one will be black line. Yeah, it looks like dog poo-poos, but that's okay. We're gonna work on that some more. Alright. Might not even need that fin at all. Or we might not need. Definitely need to change this. Let's go with that -90. Let's not do that. We're just gonna make it a solid color, I think. Yeah, it definitely needs some work for sure. It's not jiving at the moment. It's not bad without the art, without the little fin. Oh, you know what I should do instead? Just take those and put those in the back, arrange, send it back. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, better. It was in the wrong spot. That's what it was. Alright, stream, we are coming up on our third and last ad break here shortly. Once we are done with that, then we are looking to roll up for the afternoon, so thank you for sticking in with us and chilling and hanging out. We'll do the whole wrap up here after the ads pop up and stuff like that, but yeah. That's the idea. Little 3-minute ad break real quick and then a wind up of the show. So we'll pause here and we'll wait for those ads to get done and then maybe we'll finish on our next stream. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah. Alright, we're in the ad break. Thanks for gifting that sub to Sage today, Sunny. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Sage is a good guy. Like, if there's another streamer that's like a casual, down-to-earth streamer, I would definitely check out his channel and subscribe to him, and then just go check out his stuff every once in a while. He's kind of in a transition phase right now, trying to basically come back after 3 years of just kind of getting off of streaming and stuff like that, and you know, life things happened and stuff like that, so he's trying to see what's up, what's going on, and you know, if this is something he wants to keep doing and stuff. I think he loves, you know, having a community and being a part of it and stuff like that. So, like, he's a good dude in that way. And he takes care of his people, so, for sure. He's one of the ones that if he messaged me and said, hey, I need XYZ, I'd probably drop whatever I had going on to help him out. He's one of those ones. All around good dude, for sure. I've worked with him, so when he was really big into the Division and the Division 2, he was one of the guys that got to go on the excursions to the studio and talk with people and stuff like that. He was one of those. Got to go to the con and stuff like that for Ubisoft and stuff like that. So like he's had some success in streaming and doing stuff and being part of community. So he's been there. Like he knows. I think if he would have stuck through it and kind of transitioned from that style of stuff into more what he's kind of doing now. I think he definitely would be way more established as far as some of like the other bigger ones, bigger streamers for sure. But he'd be like one of the medium ones, the ones that have the following and stream all the time and stuff like that. But I'm not controversial enough. That's why I don't have a lot of people on my stream. So I'm joking. It's a joke. All right, and we're back. Lol. Yeah. That's the thing is I don't want to do the drama stuff. I don't want to do any of that, clickbaity stuff. I just want to create things, and I hope people enjoy that and like seeing some of the stuff. So I appreciate that you are here every time, Sonny. I really do. Yes, boo drama. No drama. Nobody like no drama. With that being said, I think we have reached the end of our stream for the day. So I'm going to try to remember everybody that was here. Sunny, for sure. Sunny Ruth, thank you for being here. B-Shack was here. Weird Mr. Alex was here. Sage was here. Sage the Bard, which is now changed to Sage Makes. I know Uncle Thor was here. That's Ichabus from our DPS clan. I think I already said Weird Mr. Alex. Weird Mr. Alex was here. Dragon Girl was here, or Husker Pups. That's her other name here. Dreamer was here for a little bit. Thank you all. Thank you guys all for coming around and saying hi and chatting and stuff like that. I appreciate that. It makes this fun. It's funny because like when you have people come and talk and do that stuff, the 3 hours just like disappears. Like it goes fast. It doesn't even feel like any time has gone by at all, but, for sure. But let's see. Let's bring up our schedule for the week. So for anybody who's watching, if you like the shows, feel free to come back on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do these type of art streams, picture book streams, however, basically all the different things, design, elements, stuff like that. That's what I do on our streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But we also have our Mrs. Tahoe and I, or Dreamer and I, also have our podcast on Sunday nights that we do. So it's called 500 Little Things. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. And it's something that we are working on and trying out and trying to turn into a podcast. And currently it's we live stream it on Twitch here on this channel, and then we upload it to YouTube, so it's there in a podcast playlist available. But we're hoping as we get a little bit further down the road and keep doing these that we'll swap it over into a real, quote-unquote real podcast. We'll get an RSS feed, and it will be out and available in other locations too, like Apple Music and Spotify and stuff like that. So we're hoping. So far, things have gone pretty good. It's been interesting to see the amount of people that watched those streams, even these art streams, rewatching them on Twitch. Like I was only expecting maybe a couple views, and we're getting anywhere from like 20 to 30 plus views on some of our streams on Twitch and stuff. So like that's crazy and fun and really, really awesome to think about, and hopefully have it continue kind of thing. So but yeah, they are also available on YouTube at Tahoe Anime's YouTube channel. So if you did not catch it here or would like to watch it later on after they disappear off of Twitch, you can find them over on YouTube as well. So, for sure. But thank you everybody for coming by, and we can't wait to see you on Sunday. So have a good afternoon and see you next time. Bye.